Speaking of terrible people, Griffin, can you read me a question you've called from the Yahoo Answer Service?
Hey, why don't I do just that? This one was sent in by Cosmo Doodlecat.
Okay.
Thank you. It's by Yahoo Answers user Sup, who asks, how do I become a mermaid but keep my current hairstyle and breast size? I am a wizard who has magical powers. Nobody tells people, though. How do I become a mermaid but keep my current hairstyle and breast size? What spell do I use?
Wait.
If I had $1 for every time we've gotten this exact question.
Now, here's the problem. I am well versed in transmogrification, right? Like I can tell you how to become a mermaid. Keeping your current hairstyle and breast size, that's a tricky wicket because it's not easy to do. A lot of parts just get switched around.
Yeah, it's in the process. There's a lot of variables that unless you're an advanced wizard, it's going to be hard to control. I mean, you could wake up with 3 breasts. You could wake up with inverted breasts. Hair and hairstyle. Forget about it. You're definitely going to be mussed. There's going to be a certain level of mussing.
Here's my suggestion. Right now. And I guarantee this will work. Go to a large body of water, jump into it, and swim to the bottom. Now, your body's going to tell you that it wants to go back up to the top, but that's resisting the transformation. Just go ahead and stay down there as long as you can, and you will wake up a mermaid with the same hair and breast size.
In heaven.
Yeah, in heaven. A heavenly mermaid.
Listen, everybody watches The Little Mermaid, and they think, God damn, those are some sexy fish people.
Yeah, I love
it. I would like to know what it would be like to be with one of them or more. But the reality is just wicked harsh. Like, it's way worse than Disney makes it out to be. There's no, like, sexy, clamshell obfuscated breasts down there. It's just a lot of gills, a lot of scales.
Yeah, it's a lot of sliminess, a lot of just fins. Like the gill sex is not what you think. No. You would think, oh, that's great. Like, that's going to be fantastic. Doesn't work out like that. Not designed for that. Not an entry.
It's abrasive because scales aren't. I don't know. It's not a natural feel.
Can you imagine anything worse than being locked into a prison of being a half fish and having, like, the human soul up top?
Yeah.
And you're like, no matter what your breasts look like and your hairstyle looks like, you are still going to be half a fish, and you're going to be thinking all of your regular human thoughts, but you're not going to have legs for dancing and jumping.
Legs are required.
I don't think you want to do it.
Yeah,
or jumping, dancing.
Also, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Hey, are you crazy?
My favorite part about the question is that there is no doubt that they are a wizard, but nobody talks about it. Like,
yeah, there are wizards. It's just like in Twilight.
But that's just so drop. Like, everybody's going to read and go, well, yeah, of course. But what spell?
Guys, you're not reading the fucking responses, because that's what's happening.
What are people saying?
Yahoo Answers user Shay Gray says, any trans-species modification spell should work. The trick is you'll need to use your own genetic material in the working, or you'll wind up as a plain old off-the-shelf mermaid. Oh, and do be mindful of the duration. If I remember correctly, the standard is 7 days, 7 nights, although it must be timed perfectly to coincide with the full moon. If there's no...
Internet, no! Slow down, Internet, you're headed for a cliff. Oh, no!
At best, you're writing bad fan fiction. At worst, you're convincing a wizard to drown himself. Where's the accountability?
This seems like the kind of thing that you read the newspaper the next day that says, like, young delusional wizard kills self.
Local wizard
and a star-spangled snuggie dragged to the bottom of the briny deep.
For 7 nights and 7 days, he drowned himself.